Wheels for Hope cares, especially after a disaster. For example, Eric received this 1999 Buick after being referred to Wheels for Hope by the Triangle Area Red Cross. The Red Cross empowers people after a personal disaster. Lou Esposito joins us now to share how they do it. It's nice to have you here, Lou.
Thank you very much.
So why did Eric need a car?
Eric was actually a victim of the earthquake in Haiti.
Okay.
So he met up with one of our volunteers on the U.S. Mercy. He was transferred to UNC Burn Center. He spent months in rehab, and at that time when he was released, he had no way to get around. He came here from Haiti, obviously.
Probably with the clothes on his back or very little.
Well, yeah, what was left of the clothes on his back, definitely. And so once he got a driver's license, once he was recovered, he needed a way to get around. He needed a way to start to be productive and useful again. And Wheels for Hope was able to provide that for him. And it was a wonderful day for him and a wonderful day for us. And he's actually come back to us since then in his car that he received from Wheels for Hope and offered to volunteer with us.
That is wonderful.
And it is.
That is so incredible. Your organization has a really strong tie with Wheels for Hope, right?
We definitely do. If you think about it, when you lose your home to fire, if your home is devastated, there's a good chance that you could lose your vehicle to fire as well. And that happens not real often, but it does happen sometimes. Wheels for Hope is really the only option out there for us to help people get that back when they don't have another way to do it. If they didn't have insurance on their car, maybe it was paid for, they only had liability, and Wheels for Hope is our resource for that.
How can the community get involved with the Red Cross?
With the Red Cross, you can click at redcross.org and give money to help people. You can volunteer in the same place. We're looking for volunteers right now to help us with the U.S. Open, which is going to be really fun because you get to spend the day at the Open. And we have signups for that on our Facebook at facebook.com/Red Cross Triangle. And
the Red Cross always needs support because you're there. Whether it's a flood, a fire, a hurricane, the Red Cross, you can always count on the organization.
24/7, 365, and it's funny that you say flood, fire. Last week we had fire, a tornado, threats of floods, and more fire. So 24/7, 365, and we average 3 fires a day.
Wow.
Right.
And this could be anywhere in the area.
It could be anywhere in our 20 counties is that the 3 fires a day. Across the nation, it's a lot more than that. It's like every 9 minutes.
And at the event that you're looking for volunteers for down at the U.S. Open, is it for the entire period, or could you volunteer for a day, or how does that work?
You can volunteer for a half a day. You can volunteer for multiple days. We have 2 shifts a day, and the rest of the day you get to spend at the Open. So the rest of the day is full. We'll feed you a meal there, and it's open to the entire community. You don't have to be an existing Red Cross volunteer. Anybody can sign up to help us work those concession stands that are going to support the work that we do with Wheels for Hope and, you know, with our victims of disaster every day.
Lou, thank you so much.
Thank you, Valanda.
Since 2010, Wheels for Hope has placed 10 vehicles with disaster victims. If you can help, donate your old vehicle to Wheels, the number 4, Hope. Call them at 919-832-1941. Thanks so much.